The iPhone 12 and the 12 Pro both did really well in our last drop test, but those were the smaller and lighter versions of the iPhone. Today, we're testing the big boy, the iPhone 12 Pro Max, against arguably its biggest competitor in the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Now, when it comes to durability, each of these phones has their own set of advantages. The iPhone has a smaller surface area due to having a slightly smaller screen. It's using Apple's all-new ceramic shield glass on the front of the phone, and it has a flat edge design that allows the glass panels on both the front and the back to sit flush with its stainless steel frame. The Note, on the other hand, is using Gorilla Glass Victus not just on the front glass, but unlike the iPhone, it's using its most durable glass on the back of the phone as well. Add to that, the Note weighs significantly less, and this thing can go either way. Of course, there's only one way to find out. This video is sponsored by iBlazon. Whoever said a premium case has to be expensive? At just $20, the Aries case features a clear backing, an unbending polycarbonate shell, deeply raised bezels and corners, and a built-in screen protector, enough for it to be 20-foot drop test certified by CNET. You can find it on Amazon by searching iPhone 12 case by iBlazon, or iPhone 12 mini or iPhone 12 Pro Max case by iBlazon, depending on the model that you're looking for, or shop iBlazon.com for more color options. Links you need down below. Round number 1. Backdrop. In 3, 2, 1. After that backdrop, the Note's rear glass unfortunately cracks. It's not the worst result we've ever seen. The cracks are mostly contained to the top left edge with a few minor scratches across the rest of the body, but compared to the iPhone 12 Pro Max, it's night and day. The iPhone's glass remains fully intact, a result that's still kinda hard to believe, but you can see how the stainless steel frame being flush with the rear panel helped here. There's definitely scuffs going along the edges of the frame itself, but I would take that over cracked glass any day of the week, giving the iPhone the easy win in round number 1. Round number 2, corner drop. Neither phone suffers too much damage from that corner drop, although the iPhone did seem to do slightly better. The difference isn't huge, but under normal lighting conditions compared to the direct light that we have here, you can barely notice anything on the iPhone, whereas the damage is a bit more visible on the Note, giving the iPhone the very small win in round number 2. Round number 3, face drop. After the face drop, both phones surprisingly survive without any real damage to their screens. Just like with the backdrop, it's a similar story for the iPhone, with the stainless steel frame taking a good part of the damage with scuffs going across the frame. Whereas on the Notes, since it has those curved edges on the screen, there isn't as much visible damage. Outside of a few scuffs to the top and the bottom of the frame, the Note almost looks like it wasn't dropped at all. Just like in the corner drop, it's really not a big difference, but this time it's a small edge for the Note in round number 3, bonus round. Okay, so with both phones passing our 15-point inspection, they move on to the bonus round, where they're dropped from higher up onto a smooth steel surface in order to test their impact and shock resistance. Last time, the Note 20 Ultra was able to survive all 10 bonus drops without sustaining any additional damage. The camera worked fine, the screen remained fully intact, and even the initial crack on the back of the phone didn't get much worse. The iPhone 12 Pro Max still has no cracks yet, so let's see if it can do the same. 3, 2, 1. Gosh. As painful as that first drop sounded, the iPhone is still fine. Maybe a few more scuffs on that stainless steel frame, but the glass is still good and everything seems to be working without a problem. So we'll keep on going. Drop. 5 drops in and nothing. The iPhone still looks great. Even the rear glass is still fully intact. Sometimes we've seen phones crack on the back just due to the sheer impact of this test, but nothing. Outside of the frame, this still looks like an iPhone that hasn't even been dropped yet. Drop. Last drop in 3, 2, 1. A full 10 drops onto steel later, and the iPhone is still going strong. The front glass is fully intact, the OLED display has no visible damage, the touchscreen works just like you would expect it to, and the camera system is still fully functional. Just an incredible result. Bonus round. Okay, so since the screens on both phones are still not cracked yet, we move on to the next level, bringing back that concrete block for a rougher surface, but dropping it from that same higher height of just under 1.5 meters.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
And after that face drop onto concrete from higher up, the Note screen finally shatters, while the iPhone screen still remains fully intact. So an incredible performance by both phones, to be honest, but clearly the iPhone 12 Pro Max gets the edge here. The stainless steel frame has a good number of scuffs on it, but ceramic shield, again, seems like the real deal. This is now 3 different iPhones that we've tested when counting the iPhone 12 and the 12 Pro, with all of them showing the same result. That said though, maybe if we dropped it onto a rougher surface or a little bit higher, things could have been different. So don't go thinking that these new iPhones are indestructible or something. Glass always eventually breaks, but at least in this controlled environment, no phone we've ever tested has been more durable, earning the iPhone 12 Pro Max the title of Phone Buff Style Drop Test Champ. We have the battery tests for the iPhone 12 Pro Max and the iPhone 12 mini coming soon to the channel. It'll be interesting to see if the iPhone 12 Pro Max can become the first ever triple champ on the channel, so be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss out.